You guys, today we're talking about the best vintage stores in LA. Let's go. So recently for my birthday, I went vintage shopping and I went with my okay. I went vintage shopping. I was on Rodeo Drive and I thought to myself, there are all these super duper expensive stores, so what am I gonna do? Like, how can I actually get clothes for Fashion Month that are gonna be reasonable? And I was like, wait, vintage, let's go. So first thing I did was I stepped into What Goes Around Comes Around. Now I love that store. I think they have such a cute collection. And the only thing is like, I just didn't end up finding something that I loved or that I thought was the right price for me or was right for my collection. Kept a bunch of things on hold. But then I ended up actually breaking my vintage store promise, and Balenciaga and Gucci collaborated, and it was called the Hacker Project, okay? And so, you know how like Fendi and Versace had Fendace? Well, like this is Balenciaga and Gucci's Hacker Project. So you can see like even in the bag, there is like the Gucci colors, the Gucci pattern, like when they have their logo, but the logo is actually BB. So like instead of the GG, like you know the Gucci GG, no, it's BB. And I told myself, Malvika, we're not going to spend too much money. We're not going to spend too much money. I repeated that mantra to myself lots of times. And then I got this, which wasn't a lot of money. To be very honest, like it was not crazy at all, like not at all. So this is, let's open it. Ta-da! It's a pair of socks. Why, you ask, did I invest in a pair of socks? Well, first of all, people do not think of socks as important. I do. I get really cold on my feet. And I also think I wear so many like heel sandals, like, you know, strappy sandals and stuff, that I think these would just go so perfectly. I'm gonna insert a short video here of me wearing it with like strappy heels. But honestly, this for Fashion Week is gonna help me feel cool, feel a little bit fun. I think honestly stand out because everyone will buy like bags and even clothes and even shoes, but not many people buy socks. So these were very inexpensive. I think they were like $210. And one way you can look at it is, that is ridiculous. Why would you spend $210 on socks? And another way is, I'd rather spend a small amount on an item from a limited edition collection rather than spend a huge amount on it, because it is a limited edition collection. It's not like a classic style that's gonna keep you happy for years and years and years. That's kind of the way I look at it, but other people might think differently. This lighting, the trees are just not being my friend. They're coming in my face. I don't know what to do. All right, I'm gonna scoot back a little bit so y'all can, okay. So that was purchase number one, which was not vintage. I know the video is supposed to be about best vintage stores in LA, but I could not include that one. The next thing that I want to, I guess, share is the Real Real. I know we're talking about best vintage stores in LA, but honestly, What Goes Around Comes Around and the Real Real both have stores in New York. And the Real Real, I think, has stores in other cities and cities as well. Take a look. Their online collection is really cool too. Sometimes like when you go in the store and it has a price listed, you have to scan it on your app and it might actually be much less than the price that's listed. So that is like such a kick to me. Like when I see something and it's already like something that would be like $2,000 is already like $400, and then you scan it and then it's like less than $400 and you're like, oh my God. Okay, so I'm gonna stop talking because y'all wanna see this stuff, right? Y'all wanna see this, okay, cool. All right, let's bring it in. Okay, number one is a Louis Vuitton. It has like that sheer, I'm gonna come closer. It has that sheerness in it. This needs to get out. This needs to go. We don't need you anymore. It's size extra small, which is my size. It's kind of semi-sheer, so you can wear fun stuff underneath. And I think the sheer trend is very much a thing right now, but this is it's very vintage, but you can't tell. Like, it doesn't look that worn. It's looking brand new. And the cool thing about the Real Real is they will authenticate their items. And so you can rest assured that you will be getting something that is authentic. I'm not like sponsored or paid by them any way for this video. I just love them a lot and I want to talk about them because I feel like it's important for me to talk to you about practical ways to look the way content creators like me appear to be on social media. Some people think that I have $100 million, whatever it is, but the reality is I'm just really good at finding a good designer steal. And so I don't even want to call it a steal because I feel like that's wrong, but I shop secondhand a lot of times, and so I really like the real and I feel like this print is really fun. It kind of is a little bit summery. You have like boats on it, but also it can be like October because it looks kind of spooky too. We'll try on everything for you as well, so I will do that and insert clips as well. Cool. Next thing is this. Oh, price. Duh, I forgot to tell you the price. Hold on. So this is, it said $8.95. I think I got it at like $3.40 something. So it was very reasonable. I scanned it. I was like, is it less than $8.95? And it was. So very good buy. I don't think you can get Louis Vuitton ready to wear in any kind of price close to that. So I was very happy with that, genuinely. Okay, next is this really fun Marine Serre top, Marine Serre and Nike. The only thing I would mention is there was like a little bit of, I don't know if you can see it, a little bit of coloring there, but you know what, it's okay. Like, I find it's nice and loved, and otherwise looks pretty new. And the color is just a vibe for me. Like, I vibe in color. Not today, I'm clearly not super colorful, but well, I'm kind of colorful, but anyways. This is really nice. It's gonna help me stand out, I guess, in Fashion Week. Yeah, it has a number 13. Not that 13 means much to me, but I just think numbers are cool. And I think this is different because everyone is wearing the, funny enough, everyone's wearing the Marine Serre that looks like this, like tops that kind of look like this with the moon on it. I'll insert a picture. But this is very different. It's a very different thing to have. And I'm all about finding pieces that are you. Yeah, you can follow trends. Yeah, you can kind of like try to understand what's trendy, but you got to find pieces that are like, at the end of the day, they have to be you. This is very me. It's just different. It's out there. It's a little experimental, eccentric. I'm an eccentric person, so we vibe. Next thing. Oh, I don't even know. I'll show you each piece by piece. But I bought a full Prada suit. Okay, I'm gonna lie down and just dream of how I'm gonna pair this because I don't know yet, but I'm ready to pair this. So first thing is this pant, obviously from the suit. I'm gonna have to tailor everything, but it's chocolate brown. Like, I've been looking for a chocolate brown blazer, and I went to the vintage store and I found a full chocolate brown suit. So you have a pant first, and then have a blazer, which, amazing, right? Like, beautiful. Isn't it beautiful? It's so beautifully structured. It's kind of almost like a coat. It's not even really a blazer, but it's like chocolate brown. It's beautiful. And then if that wasn't good enough, comes with a belt, and the belt even says Prada on it. Like, it says Prada down there. So I think this is amazing. You have 3 different Prada pieces, and I think I got this suit, it was $4.95, but you think about it, like 3 Prada pieces. You could wear this belt alone, you could wear the jacket alone, or you could wear the pants alone, or you could wear everything together. So you get a lot of wears out of it, and it is also secondhand, but again, looks so new. The price of the Marine Serre, that was $250-ish. I should honestly look at the receipt. I don't think they emailed me the receipt, so anyways, check the description. Let's take a quick break. I want to show you guys what I'm wearing. This, which is not cooperating. But this tank is really cute. It's like a thin spaghetti strap. It's from Free People. And this cardigan is, what is it? Oh, Ralph Lauren. And both of these I got on Zappos Cozy Shop. So they did send me these. These are necklaces from Playboy. By the way, this is supposed to stay up, but it's not staying up. It's like a rabbit, and it actually comes with a couple more, but I'm just wearing these two today. My ring, this one is from Pandora. This one is from Anthropologie. And then what else am I wearing? I'm wearing another of my Pandora rings on this hand. I feel like my fingers are getting really skinny, and so nothing is fitting me anymore. Oh, my nails are by Clutch Nails. They're just press-ons. And I'm just wearing leggings by Beyond Yoga. So best vintage stores in Los Angeles, in my opinion, let's rate them now. I think number one, put this away. Sorry. I don't mean to be rude or mean or handle my stuff badly. I'm just feeling a little, I'm feeling a little saucy lately. Okay. Anyways, number one, best vintage store in Los Angeles, The Real Real. Number two, what goes around comes around. Number three is a little store called Decades. I've seen their online collection. I want to go in store, but Decades, and that's one that I think is less mass. It's like less people know about it, so Decades. I don't want to even go to number four. Those are my top three. If you guys want to see more, if you guys want to see maybe like a haul from What Goes Around Comes Around or a haul from Decades, let me know in the comments below. And I'm really excited to, first of all, let you know that I'm filming on a new camera today. I'm using the Canon G7 Mark II, I think that's what it's called. And I'm really excited because I bought this camera specifically for being able to film better YouTube content, to take it to Fashion Week, Fashion Month. I'm going to, announcement, I'm going to be doing Copenhagen, New York, then I'm going to Mumbai for a little bit for a wedding, and then I'm also doing Paris. We're skipping Milan this season and we are not doing London. I've never done London before, I've done Milan once. But in any case, yeah, so we're gonna have a ton of fun at Fashion Week, probably gonna wear some of these pieces, and it's just gonna be really exciting. So first of all, thank you all for watching today's video. And second of all, I can't wait to see you guys at Fashion Week or in whatever video I choose to do next. Bye everyone.